Hi there, sixth graders. This is World History, Chapter 12, Lesson 1, page 346, The Empires of Asia. I am not an expert when it comes to pronouncing some of these names. I will be pronouncing them just as best as I can. Let's take a look at the preview, the yellow bar first. Focus on the main idea. Asia has a variety of climates and landforms that influence several different cultures. Please repeat after me. Taj Mahal, Agra, Babur, Akbar, Shah Jahan. You are there. It's a hot, sunny day in northern India. The sunlight reflecting from the buildings is so bright that you need to squint to protect your eyes. A few light clouds pass by. You rest your eyes on the white marble building that stands on a red sandstone platform. You're at the Taj Mahal. This magnificent tomb was built by the Indian ruler Shah Jahan in memory of his wife Mumtaz. Shah Jahan tried to make the tomb as beautiful as the love he and Mumtaz had for each other. As you step closer, you see that semi-precious stones, such as jade and turquoise, have been set in the white marble. You also see passages from what you are told are from the Quran that decorate the outside. And that's a picture there at the bottom of the page of the Taj Mahal. It's absolutely stunning. We can see the caption there. The Taj Mahal was constructed over a period of more than 20 years, from about 1630 to 1650. The project employed nearly 20,000 workers from Europe and parts of Asia. Page 347, Asia. The Taj Mahal is in Agra, India, which is located in Asia, the largest continent on Earth. Asia covers about 1/3 of the Earth's land surface. The Arctic Ocean forms Asia's northern boundary, while the Pacific Ocean forms its eastern boundary. To the south of Asia lies the Indian Ocean. On the map below, you can see that Asia's western boundary includes Europe, the Black Sea, the Greek islands, the Mediterranean Sea, and the Red Sea. Asia has a great variety of physical features and climates. In Asia, there are vast flatlands as well as the tallest mountains on Earth. Snow covers parts of northern Asia year-round, while tropical rainforests stand tall in southeastern Asia. The mountain chains of Central Asia supply the continent's great rivers with water. Over time, people have migrated from the dry areas of Central Asia through the mountain passes into South Asia. They have moved from the dry areas of southwestern Asia to Southeast Asia, and from the Arabian Peninsula to Indonesia and the Malay Peninsula. Mountain chains gave the Korean, Japanese, and Chinese peoples some protection from other peoples. Today, most Asians live in river or mountain valleys. Other Asians live near seacoasts where they farm or fish. Agriculture is the most important economic activity in Asia. And to review, how did the mountains of Central Asia influence migration? Well, mountains get in your way, so mountains would be very limited and stop people from moving from one place to another. The Mughal Empire. As you read in Unit 2, the Gupta dynasty unified northern India in about AD 320. Then different groups of people began to invade India from 455 to the early 1500s. The Huns and the Muslims from other parts of Asia were among the invaders who conquered parts of India. In 1526, a Central Asian leader named Babur seized power in parts of northern India. This marked the beginning of the Mughal Empire. During his 4-year rule, Babur conquered much of northern India. Babur's son succeeded him, but it was Babur's grandson, Akbar, who became the greatest Mughal emperor. During his reign from 1556 to 1605, Akbar brought most of the Indian subcontinent under Mughal rule. he made his capital city at Agra. Do you remember what was there? The Taj Mahal. In order to keep his empire unified, Akbar tried to win the loyalty of his non-Muslim subjects. He reformed and strengthened the central government. Akbar then organized the empire into provinces, districts, and villages, each with its own administration or government officials. Akbar made changes that helped both the nobility and the farmers. Nobles were allowed to keep their families' territories. In return, they had to recognize Akbar as emperor, pay taxes to the government, and supply troops on demand. The most unusual part of Akbar's government was his method of tax collection. Akbar's land tax was equal to 1/3 of the value of the crops produced on the land each year. The tax was applied to every member of the empire, including nobles and peasants. This was not a common practice by rulers at this time, as past rulers had only taxed the crops of farmers. So the review question, how did Akbar govern his empire? Well, he tried to win the loyalty of the non-Muslims. He reformed and strengthened the central government that helped both the nobles and the farmers. And his way of collecting taxes was very fair. He taxed everyone. From rise to fall, remember, what goes up must come down. The Mughal emperors were Muslims who ruled a largely Hindu nation. Under Akbar, some Hindus served as Mughal emperors and governors. Other Hindus served as administrators and clerks. Hindus and Muslims were working, living, and interacting peacefully. Soon, the Mughal Empire came to be among the richest and most powerful in the world. Akbar's grandson, Shah Jahan, ruled from 1628 to 1658. He was responsible for the construction of the greatest building in India, the Taj Mahal. The Taj Mahal was built to honor the memory of Shah Jahan's wife, Mumtaz. Then Aurangzeb, Shah Jahan's son, took his place, and Indians found themselves under a harsh ruler. Aurangzeb forced Hindus, as well as other non-Muslims, to pay a special tax. Hindus held Aurangzeb responsible for destroying many Hindu temples and trying to force Hindus to convert to Islam. Aurangzeb's policies were very unpopular, and as a result, the people of Western India rebelled. Then many local leaders in the south rebelled. The Mughal Empire began to crumble. By the mid-1700s, Mughal control was limited to the area around the city of Delhi in northern India. The review question, how did Aurangzeb's policies affect the Hindus in India? Well, Hindu temples were destroyed, the Hindus were forced to pay a special tax, and they were pressured to convert to Islam, which led to rebellions and ultimately the crumble and fall of the Mughal Empire. Thanks for listening.